welcome or welcome back to another video. My name is Caitlin, and if you are new here, we talk about all things girly and all things smell good. So if you like that type of content, I hope you stay. So today's video is going to be a little bit different than what I typically do. I am going to do my very first what's in my bag. Now this bag is the Marc Jacobs lookalike dupe thing that you get from Amazon. I think I paid like $30 or $35 for this. This is the medium-sized canvas bag. As you can see, it's still pretty good size for being a medium. This is my everyday bag right now and I love it so much. It's super spacious and it's actually very good quality. I've not been able to... I've always wanted the tote bag, but I've never wanted to spend that much money on one, just because with it being my everyday bag, I'm just so rough on them. I tear bags up whenever I use them every day, so it's just not, in my opinion, it's not worth buying, you know, a $300-400 bag when I'm gonna tear it up. So I've had this bag for about 2 months or so, and so far it's held up beautifully. There's no tears, no rips. I mean, it's been wonderful. By the way, this video is not sponsored at all, so this is just completely my opinions. This is just what I carry in my everyday bag. I do have a ton packed in this bag just because this is my quick grab if we have to run to the grocery store or we're just out for a drive, whatever. This is pretty much always the one that I carry with me, just because it has everything that I know I'm gonna need. I do tend to kind of flip-flop if we go out for dinner or anything. I'll use one of my smaller bags and just put my necessities. But these are the things that I currently have in this bag. So the first thing that I have is my wallet that I keep on the side. So I'm gonna try to hold this up here. This is a little Steve Madden that comes, it actually came off of one of my crossbody bags that I have from Steve Madden. It's the kind that like the strap goes across like the crossbody, but it has like the little, forget what it's called, like the little chain that you can hook your wallet to. I took it off of that because I really like the concept of that, just how easy it is for me to grab. I don't always keep it on the outside because I have trust issues and I don't trust people not to try to grab it, but I do have that. The only thing that's really in it is just like my debit card. I have a receipt from Target, imagine that. I have my driver's license. I'm not gonna show my debit cards, but I have another receipt from McDonald's. Their sweet tea is everything. Love it. But I have a little bit of change in it, but that's basically everything that's in that little wallet. So the next thing I have is my favorite pocket bag holder in the whole entire world. I am not a pocket bag person. I'm not a pocket bag girly. I've never been super diehard for them. I got a couple for free a few years ago and I just was using them for forever. But you can't tell me that is not the cutest thing ever. The little burrito, it's so cute. I have an obsession with Chipotle burritos. They're like my favorite, one of my favorite foods. And it was perfect. It was just so cute. So I had to go on the hunt for that one and I'm so happy I found it. I'll probably never buy another one again. The only thing I don't like about it is I struggle to get the pocket back out. I was going to show you guys which one I have, but I can't get it out. But I do know that I have strawberry snowflakes in this one. That's one of my favorite just scents in general, but the hand sanitizer smells so good and the scent actually stays. So I pretty much always have a pocket bag or like the spray sanitizer on me. They're super handy. So we're gonna go ahead and go inside. Like I said, mess. but so I'm just gonna start with, I think, one of the side pockets. So I'm just gonna start in this little pocket right here, the zipper pocket. There's probably a ton of like lip products and stuff like that in here too, because I pretty much always have those. So the very first thing is the Lifter Gloss from Maybelline. This is one of my favorite glosses. This does have hyaluronic acid, so it makes my lips super soft. If I want something that's a little bit more hydrating, but also like it's gonna keep my lips, like I said, soft, but also give me some shine, like a glossy shine, that's what I always go for. I think I have like 3 of these because I love them. The next thing I have is my pair of sunglasses. These are, I think that it's polarized. I got these off of Amazon. They're extra dark. These are my favorite sunglasses and they're super cheap. I will also, if you guys want, I will try to make like an Amazon storefront, just like a specific list for everything that's in this bag, including the bag itself. That way, if you guys see something that you want to pick up, you can totally do that and just have it a little bit more convenient. I will try to link as much as I can. So the next thing is one of my favorite scents ever from Bath & Body, and this is the only thing that I've ever been able to get. The Raspberry Tangerine Hand Cream. So I just got this, I think, last summer at the SAS, but I didn't know how much I love this scent until I pulled out my hand cream one day. It was just rotation. Thought this sounded good, tried it, and I fell in love with the scent. Now I can't find it anywhere, so I'm really hoping that they bring it back out this year. I think it's been a couple years since they brought it out, so I'm hoping that they bring that out again. The next thing I have is just a couple feminine products. So I have some tampons, and I have some of these little wipes that I like to have on me because I don't want to carry a whole pack of like baby wipes or anything on me. The next thing I have, I really don't remember where I got these, to be honest, but this is the Penrose Sun Saint Scented Perfume Towelette. So these are like hand towelettes with like scent, like perfume scent. I really don't remember where I got these, but the scent is sea salt, coconut, and lime. So I do have those in here. I also have a mask because I know some places do still require masks to be worn in their buildings. The next thing I have, and my dad would be proud, is a tiny little flashlight. It is an Olight brand flashlight, and these are some of the brightest flashlights ever. Just this little tiny flashlight is, I know that you can't really tell much right now because it's not dark in here, but the fact that it's this bright in here and you can still see it this much is like, it's super bright for a tiny flashlight, and it's come in handy so many times. The next thing is probably one of the best purchases I've ever made, and it was like $5. If I can find this on Amazon, I will, but I did get this at Dollar General. This is a little fan that plugs into the bottom of your phone. This does have the iPhone plug-in, but it also pops off to the micro USB, like the original Samsung charger. This is quite literally one of the best things that I've ever bought. Let me see if I can plug it into my iPad and show you, because it really just plugs into the charging port. And it's so handy. I used it so much last summer. Like, I think I bought it maybe 2 years ago, and it's one of the handiest things I've ever bought. So if I can find another one like on Amazon, I will try to link that. So the last thing that's in that pocket is just a pair of tweezers. You never know when you're gonna need them. I know some people like to put like their lashes and stuff on with those, but I keep them in case I get a splinter, because I feel like almost every single time I go somewhere or do something, I end up getting like a piece of glass or a splinter in my hand. So that is just something that I like to keep on me. I'm putting everything back in that pocket so I don't have as much of a mess. Okay, so the next thing I'm just gonna talk about is these two little pockets that are in front of the zipper pocket. There's not much in these, but in the one pocket I have a car freshener. Now, I know this is kind of a random thing to keep in your purse, but I love this scent. This was the pink lilac and vanilla. I so wish they would bring this out in Bodycare because this is one of my favorite scents ever. I've had this one for like a year and it still smells super strong. It smells so good, and I love to open up my purse and for my purse to smell like that, so I always keep that in there. I also have just a random little hair tie. I have tons of these. They're my favorite types of hair ties. Now the next pocket, the only thing that I have in this is a little tin can from a company called Tokyo Milk. Now they do make like perfumes and stuff. I have a little roller ball so this is called the date night kit, but I just got it because I like the tin can. I got it on Amazon, but I like to keep some of my samples actually in this one. I keep a few in here just in case, like if I'm out and about and I want to like freshen up if I don't have it, just in case I don't have like my perfume of the day or something, or even if someone else is just needing, like they're wanting to put a little perfume on or something, I can just grab a sample out and give it to them. Just real quick, I'll go over what I have in here. I don't know what this one is, but one of my friends from Instagram, Victoria, she gave me a few little samples and she gave me this one. It smells like Snuggle, like fresh laundry detergent. It smells super good. She also gave me Burberry Herb Blossom, the EDT. So that one is in there. This one is one that's on my wish list. This is Bulgari Bassiami. This one smells so good. I'm savoring every last drop of this sample because it's a pretty pricey fragrance. It's, I think, like $350. So yeah. I also have the Gucci Guilty EDT Parfum sample in here. This one smells really good. I would 100% like to have the full bottle of that eventually. I also have Perfect by Marc Jacobs, and if you did not know, Poppy from Bath & Body Works is a dupe for that. I have a Smoke and Roses sample by Zimmer that my friend Sonia gave me. This smells just like Rose's Vanille. Almost identical, like down to the dry down, how Rose's Vanille turns to like a very vanilla, kind of like a sweet, kind of florally vanilla. Dry down is basically the same. I do also have a sample of Flower Bomb Ruby Orchid by Viktor and Rolf, a Viva La Juicy by Juicy Couture sample, and Roses on Ice by Kilian. That one smells super good. So that was the last thing in those pockets. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the bag that I keep in here. Sonia also gave me this. This is a glitter bomb. There's glitter all over my bag and I really don't mind at all because this is super cute. I think this came from Ulta, so if I can find one similar to it on Amazon, I can try to link that too on that list of things. So there's quite a bit of stuff that I keep in here. Just kind of random, like emergency. This is almost like my emergency bag. So like if we're out and I do need to grab something, or if I need like a quick freshen up or anything, I do try to keep a lot of that stuff in this one. But the first thing, oh you guys, I told you, there's another one. This is, I think, my second one. I probably have more than 3, I guess. But that is the first thing that's in my bag, is the same. By the way, this is shade Ice. So this is just like a really pretty kind of sheer pink. So the next thing I have is the Cozy Fireside S'more little travel set. My boyfriend got this for me for Christmas because he knows that I love this scent. The back of it says, return to the warm memory of a fireside s'more with the aroma of marshmallow, sandalwood, and a hint of milk chocolate. Smells Smells super, super good. Smells like a smoky marshmallow with a little bit of booziness in it. Smells like Bonfire Bash if you've ever smelled that one. I also have a pistache hand cream or body butter. It's actually the travel size body butter. This one smells, it smells similar to Charosta 62 from Sol de Janeiro, but I think this smells a little bit more like sweet with a little bit more nuttiness behind it. But they're also very similar, and if you haven't seen Kayali, they haven't released it yet, but it's starting to float around. They released or are releasing a pistachio fragrance, so I think those will go super well together. I do also have the big full-size body butter, so that one I will try to link that one if it's still available. So next is actually my scent of the day, which is the Clean Classic Skin. It's just a very light, sweet, clean skin scent. I wanted something kind of light, just not super in your face, kind of a pretty girl clean fragrance today, so that's what I put on. I also have my lip of the day, which is the Heat by Fenty Beauty. This is in the shade Fussy Heat. This one is, by the way, this is kind of a lip plumper, so it doesn't do a lot, but it does burn a little bit, especially if you're not used to lip plumpers. So I really like this shade. It's probably one of my favorites that I've seen. I do also have the ice one from Fenty. That one, I think it's the only one you can get in this shade, but it's called Cold Hearted. Next, I have a travel size of Flower Bomb Ruby Orchid. I really like that one. It smells super good. I definitely need to get a big bottle because I only have the 1 ounce. Next is a travel of Lunder Deep by Givenchy. I have so much perfume stuff in here, you guys. This is ridiculous. Next is a travel rollerball from Zara. This is Red Temptation. I really like this one. I don't even mind that this is a rollerball because it is super strong. So the next one I have in here is it's a Sphinx travel atomizer. I did put their Damascena fragrance in here. It smells super good, kind of a candied rose, like a powdered candy rose. So I do have that in here as well. I have the Nest Madagascar Vanilla Perfume Oil in the Rollerball Travel. It smells super good. I would definitely buy the full bottle of that. I have the Choco Musk Rollerball Perfume Oil. I love that one. It smells so good. I'm not sure what the brand of this is, but it's from Sephora. It's like in or something like that. This was in Glaze number 1. It's a lip oil. Whenever you put it on, it kind of just gives your lips like a rosy tint, and I love it. So I have the Strawberry Pound Cake lip gloss from Bath & Body Works. I have the Gummy Bear flavored lip balm butter from Trader Joe's. I have the Too Faced Lip Injection Maximum Plump. This is the Chocolate Plump, so I guess that's the shade. It's Chocolate Plump. I really like this one. It gives your lips a really nice tint without being like super obnoxious. I have the Glow Getter Hydrating Lip Oil. I got this from Amazon. I have Carmex. I have, I think this is the last lip product on this one. I have my Vaseline Lip Therapy. I pretty much always have one of these with me everywhere I go because I love these so much. I have like 2 or 3 by my bedside, and I have 1 unopened in my drawer ready to go. So next I have the Vanilla Cashmere Shea Butter Hand Cream by EOS. I love this scent. It's a very caramelly vanilla. Have 2 gum wrappers. I figured that was coming. I do also have, I think both of these are my boyfriend's actually, but I have 2 super glues in here. I'm not really sure why I have both, but I use them. I have them in case of an emergency of if like a nail pops off or something. I always try to have some with me. I also have a couple of hair ties. I always keep 2 with me, one for myself and one for my boyfriend because he has long hair that he likes to put in a bun so it doesn't fall on his face. But he always takes my hair tie, so I always keep a backup with me for him just in case. I also have a travel size of the Degree Advanced Deodorant, the dry spray. This is in the scent Sexy Intrigue. Always keep a little travel size deodorant with you no matter what because you never know what could happen. Now the last thing that's in this bag is my lash glue. Always have to have a backup lash glue. Oh, by the way, that one was the Duo Brush On Adhesive with vitamins. It's that one right there. I think I got that one off of Amazon, either Amazon or in Walmart, because that's usually the only 2 places that I really buy my lash glue. I have one that I like a little bit better that is actually waterproof. This bottle's a little rough, but it's the Super Stronghold Eyelash Adhesive in Clear by I Envy. It's by Kiss. This is, like I said, waterproof. I got this one whenever I went on vacation, I think last year, and I played in the ocean. I played in the pool. I think I had my lashes on all day, like maybe even lasted into like the shower, but it works so well. So if I remember, I will definitely try to link that for you guys because I recommend it so much. So now we're just down to the center part. So this is just the random stuff that's in the bag. So the first thing I have in here is just a big bottle of Excedrin. I swear by Excedrin. It's one of the only things that ever works for me, one of the only things I take. Next is the Bath & Body Works antibacterial hand wipes in the scent Crisp Morning Air. I like to keep these with me because I don't trust that people wash their hands. People are gross. The next thing I have is a phone charger. I just got this from Target and I think I paid like $4 or $5 for it. I found it kind of hidden in the clearance section. The next thing I have is a hairbrush. I like to keep a little mini hairbrush with me because the amount of times that I've had to stop somewhere while we were like out or on a road trip and buy a little mini hairbrush is ridiculous. So I always try to have one with me if I remember. Otherwise, I'm going to end up with 3,000 of them. The next thing I have is just a pack of gum. This is my favorite gum. I've bought this for years. I always buy the big packs because these snap and they don't let the gum go everywhere, which is super nice. I found another Vaseline Lip Therapy. This is in the Rosy Lips. This one kind of gives you like a tinge of flavor, color. I also have a little hair clip that super handy. I think I got from Walgreens. I think I picked that up from Walgreens. So the next thing I have is a little mini travel spray of strawberry pound cake. I kind of go back and forth on which little mini I keep in here, but I do always try to keep a mini just in case. They're super handy to have. And speaking of a mini, I have the Warm Vanilla Sugar body lotion. In this bag especially, I do try to keep at least one like good sized body lotion because you never know. You end up staying, overnight somewhere or you break down, which is a possibility. You don't want to be like, especially here where it's winter time, you don't want to be outside or stuck in the super cold weather with your hands cracking. That's just going to add on to your stress. So it looks like the very last thing, oh no, I lied. Another lip product. This is the I Do Care Glow Easy. Now this one, I really like this one, but it makes your lips super pink. So what I like to do with this one is put it on while I start my makeup, and then like halfway through I get my eyebrows done, maybe start my foundation, I wipe it off. And that gives me the perfect shade of pink. Okay, so now the very last thing that I have in here, a snack. These are my favorite. They're the Welch's fruit and yogurt. It's basically blueberry acai dipped in yogurt. My favorite snack ever. I don't like being out without at least like a little snack in my purse because I get hangry and my boyfriend gets hangry. So I always try to keep like at least a granola bar or some of those. I get those from the Dollar Tree when I can find them. I pretty much always try to keep those with me. So you guys, that was everything. I did go ahead and put back the stuff in like the side pockets, so you already seen that. But besides the mountains of glitter that's in the bottom from the makeup bag, that is everything that I currently keep in my bag. This, like I said, is my everyday bag, so there's a ton of stuff in it. Just a little bit of everything. It's like the everything but the kitchen sink type of bag. If you guys would like me to do a, I guess like a date night or night out type of bag, you know, you're going out to dinner, what I think you should keep in that, I can totally do that if you guys want. But I hope you guys enjoyed what is in my bag. If you have recommendations on things that I should keep in there, Band-Aids are one that I need to put back in there. Always keep Band-Aids, at least one or two. But if you guys have anything else that you think I should keep in my everyday bag, or if you guys have recommendations on a new everyday bag, I'm always looking for cute bags. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel. If not, go hit the subscribe button. You know the deal. Like or dislike my videos. It always helps. Whenever you guys like my videos, it means the world to me. And it really, truly does help me out so much. So thank you guys. I hope you have an amazing day. I love you.